Hello there, welcome back to GSN 24. My name is Aruna. Coming up in our stories for today, former GFA Vice Chairman Joseph Adekoka to be laid to rest on August 1st. Mohammad Kudus is likely to leave West Ham. Former club scout Mick Brown. Antoine Semenyo signs new long-term deal with Bournemouth until 2030. Ghana winger Kamodine Suleiman passes Atlanta Medical ahead of move. Kenya's Simbas unveil squad for the 2025 Rugby Africa Cup. Nigeria's sprinter handed 2-year ban for doping violation. Rwanda to face reigning champions Nigeria in Women's Afrobasket 2025 opener. Quadri Aruna drops 1 spot in ITTF rankings. Now on to our stories in detail, and beginning on a sad note. Former Vice Chairman of the Ghana Football Association, Joseph Kobna Adekoka, will be laid to rest on Friday, August 1st, 2025, following his passing on Sunday, June 1st, at the Bank Hospital in Accra after a brief illness. A respected figure in both football and politics, Adekoka was 68. A memorable service in his honor is scheduled for Sunday, August 3rd. Joseph Adekoka served as GFA Vice Chairman in 1997 and was also a former chairman of Accra Great Olympics. He played a significant role in the growth of football in the country, including founding the now defunct AC Olympiacos in the early 2000s. His passing marks the end of a distinguished chapter in Ghana's football and political circles. Tributes have poured in, recognizing his deep commitment to football development and public service. On some transfer stories, former West Ham United chief scout Mick Brown has hinted that Mohammad Kudus is likely to leave the club this summer. The Ghana international has been linked to Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur, despite signing a 5-year deal with the Hammers with an option of another. The Blues are determined to strengthen Enzo Maresca's squad, despite reaching agreement for the likes of João Pedro and Jimmy Gittins in recent weeks. The former scout, who has a wealth of experience in top-level player recruitment over a decade at Manchester United during their most successful period, has insisted it is now unlikely that Kudus will remain at the London Stadium. Ghanaian forward Antoine Semenyo has signed a new long-term contract with AFC Bournemouth, extending his stay at the club until the summer of 2030. The 25-year-old, who joined from Bristol City in January 2023, has become a key part of Andoni Areola's side and played a vital role in Bournemouth records-breaking 2024-2025 Premier League campaign. Semenyo scored 13 goals and provided 7 assists across all competitions as the Cherries finished 9th in the league, matching their best-ever Premier League placing and setting a new club record of 56 points. Semenyo has made 89 appearances for Bournemouth so far, scoring 22 goals and assisting 10. He is set to rejoin the squad in the coming week as preparations begin for the 2025-2026 season. Ghana winger Kamodine Suleiman joins Serie A side Atlanta ahead of a permanent transfer from English club Southampton. Atlanta has reached an agreement with Southampton to secure the services of Black Stars forward in a deal worth €17.5 million with an additional €4 million in performance-related add-ons. As part of the agreement, Southampton will retain a 15% sell-on clause should the Ghanaian be transferred again in the future. Suleiman is set to pen a 4-year deal with the Bergamo-based club, which includes an option to extend for an additional season. His eminent move marks the debut entry into Italian football, a significant step for the talented attacker who has previously played for FC Nordsjælland in Denmark and Stade Rennais in France. His move offers him a chance to reignite his career in one of Europe's top leagues and compete for continental football under Gian Piero Gasperini's ambitious setup. Away from Ghana, Kenya's national 15 side, the Simbas, have finalized their 28-man roster for the 2025 Rugby Africa Cup, set to kick off on July 8th at the Nelson Mandela Stadium in Kampala, Uganda. Head coach Jerome Powerwater confirmed the squad members on Tuesday following a rigorous 4-week training tour in South Africa. 4 players have earned their first national team call-up. In athletics, Nigerian sprinter Imaobon Iso-Oko has been officially banned for 2 years by the Athletics Integrity Unit after confirmed doping violation. The 21-year-old quarter-miler, best known for winning gold in the mixed 4x400 meters relay at the 2021 World Under-20 Championships, tested positive for a prohibited substance during routine testing, leading to immediate disciplinary action. According to the AIU, the 2-year suspension is in line with anti-doping regulations and the World Athletics guidelines. Uko's ban takes effect immediately, without her result during the period of the violation, subject to annulment. In basketball, host Rwanda will open their Women's Afrobasket 2025 journey with a blockbuster clash against reigning champions Nigeria as Group D action tips off at the Palais des Sports in Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Rwanda, Nigeria, and Mozambique have been drawn together in Group D of the prestigious Continental Championship. The match between the Rwanda side and the Nigerian Tigress will serve as the curtain raiser of the tournament. In our final story, and in tennis, Nigeria's star paddler Aruna slipped one position in the latest International Table Tennis Federation World Rankings released this week. Meanwhile, fellow national star Fatima Bello recorded a modest rise in the women's standings. As of the most recent ITTF update, Aruna ranks 20th globally, down from 19th in the previous release. The 34-year-old continues to hold the title of Africa's highest-ranked male player, despite the minor decline. The drops follows a series of mixed results at international events, including a quarter-final exit at the Africa Cup and competitive appearances in recent WTT tournament. Still, Aruna remains a formidable presence on the world stage. This is all I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.